service. Similar, but a lot of times your plumbing supply house is office service, where they've got an office that's maybe 20 or 30% of the space, and the rest is supply house, where it's all basically storage, but it's storage that they have created access to. Does that make sense? Okay. It's just a different marketplace. Freestanding, Gary talked about this in retail. Freestanding is just a single building. Single tenant, single building is usually the prospect for freestanding. Multi-tenant could be a freestanding building with several tenants. One of the things that you see happening more and more today, right now, is people have had a freestanding building, but as they cut back, they still need some space, so what do? They moved into half, put a wall up, and now what do they have? They have a multi-tenant property. Can you do that? Sure you can. Okay. So that's your multi-tenant. Large manufacturing, stay away from it. Everybody in this room has driven by or knows someplace locally where there's a 20, 30, 50, 100,000 square foot building that's been sitting vacant for how many years? Way too many. Why? Because it was probably a manufacturing facility, somebody moved out, and if somebody moves out of a building like that, if you're going to have 50,000 square feet, and if your tenant moves out, guess what? You have 50,000 square feet of vacant space that is not easy to re-rent. Okay? One of the reasons that I caution you on these is because many times you can buy these buildings cheap. Anytime you can buy anything cheap, what's the first thing that should go through your mind? What's wrong? What's wrong? Okay? I learned a long time ago. You're better to pay, and being an accountant, we always look at the numbers and we always try and, cut the, but I learned a long time ago. Location, 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 and you've all heard this many, many times. You're way better to pay a little bit more to get the right property in the right location.